In fact, the biggest difference between Do 1 and Do 2 is the appearance of the Soul Guide. The battle between the Sun and Moon Empire and Duo continent 4,000 years ago let everyone realize the power of the Soul Guide. The emergence of Soul Guides also gave rise to the profession of Soul Mentors. In order to adapt to the development of the times, Shrek, the first academy in mainland China, has specially set up a Soul Guidance department. They just hope to cultivate high-level Soul Mentors. Like the video and subscribe to the channel to chase Duo without getting lost. It's just that with the rapid development of Soul Guidance technology, Soul Guide is a product of the new era. They are destined to become essential equipment for future Soul Masters. Just in the latest animated plot, Bai and others are very resistant to Soul Guidance devices, especially Wang Dong, of course, caused the situation. The big ones are not just their own problems. The high price of Soul Guides and the lack of attention given by the Academy are also big problems. In order to prepare for the next competition, Zhu Yi leads the reserve team to the auction house. Their eyes lit up when they saw the level 3 Soul Guide. This is enough to show the attitude of Shrek Academy's martial arts department towards the Soul Guidance department. Then the problem arises when you see this. Why do the martial arts department of Shrek Academy look down on the Soul Guidance department? Who is stronger, a Soul Master or a pure Soul Master? To become a Soul Master, there is a necessary prerequisite. That means you must be a Soul Master. The level of a Soul Master is directly proportional to the Soul Master's own soul power cultivation. In other words, as a Soul Master, you must cultivate soul power. Under normal circumstances, Soul Mentors usually regard themselves as rechargeable milk bottles to activate one's own soul power to use the Soul Guidance device. This means giving up the cultivation of one's own martial soul. Just use medicine to enhance your soul power. This situation only applies to those who are below the 7th level Soul Engineer. If you are a high-level Soul Master, your soul power level is also indispensable. The further you get to the back, the harder it will be to practice. Just like Kong Deming, the level 10 Soul Master of the Sun and Moon Empire. He only broke through to level 95 in the finale. A title duo of this level is. It can be said that Shrek can catch a lot of them. It is precisely because of this that the martial arts system feels. Learning soul tools will delay your own cultivation, and they think Soul Guides are just opportunistic tools. However, it turns out that Soul Guides can sometimes play an important role. When we fought against the evil Soul Master, if Yao Hicks won and the others had defensive Soul Guides, in the end, it won't end up with 1 dead and 3 seriously injured. In the later plot, this idea of the martial soul system was slapped in the face by the Sun and Moon Empire in front of level 95 level 10 Soul Master Kong Deming. Even an extreme duo like Tuanzi wouldn't dare to show off in front of him. From this we can see that high-level Soul Masters and the combination of Soul Masters is the ceiling of the mainland. From the perspective of combat power, the Soul Master and the strength and weakness of the Soul Master becomes even more obvious. The original work clearly states that with 7 rings, the following Soul Mentors have an absolute advantage. It can be said that Soul Masters with level 7 or above can completely crush Soul Masters. However, what the Soul Master did in the later period was beyond everyone's expectations. A random level 9 Soul Mentor comes from the Sun and Moon Empire. The destructive power he displayed was far greater than 10 level 95 title duo are much stronger. Xiao Hongken's family pays special attention to the combination of martial arts and Soul Guidance tools, with Jing Hongken's level 93 cultivation and the strength of a level 9 Soul Mentor, enough to fight against the poisonous immortal and remain undefeated. In this case, there is no situation where the Soul Master suppresses the Soul Master at all. On the contrary, the level 9 Soul Engineer is very awesome. Jing Hongken's defensive Soul Guide, Hongken Blessing, even a super duo can't break it easily, as long as the level 9 Soul Master keeps the distance. What followed was their indiscriminate bombing. The shaped energy-piercing plasma ray invented by Zhuangziwen. In an instant, you can kill a 100,000-year-old soul beast with defense turned on. This kind of performance is not to mention a super duo. Even extreme duo may not be able to do it. From this we can see how terrifying the Soul Master is. Later, after Zhuangziwen invented the sealed milk bottle, even ordinary people without soul power can use high-level soul tools. In other words, there is no threshold for the use of Soul Guides. So in the absence of top-level martial arts, Soul Masters of the same realm cannot defeat Soul Masters. It's a pity that Shrek's martial arts system has never been willing to try new things. They are willing to spend hundreds of years cultivating to become title duo, but I don't want to play with high-intensity Soul Guides. After all, as long as a title duo level expert can use a level 9 Soul Guide, what is the difference from the superficial level 9 Soul Engineer? As long as they can use high-level soul tools, isn't it easy to torture those pure Soul Masters? What do you think of this? That's it for this issue. Guys, please remember to subscribe to the channel, like the latest duo information posted by Xiao Hong in the video. See you next time.